Who pays for climate change in your coffee? Studies have shown that by 2050, up to 50% of land used for coffee could disappear. One of the big reasons for this is because of how coffee is being produced. Most large coffee companies rely on industrial sun-grown coffee because it allows them to produce more coffee at a lower cost. But the system has a lot of downside to it, which impact the environment and farmers. Starbucks is a good example because they actually source about 99% of their coffee ethically. But even with that, they still contribute to environmental issues like plastic cup and packaging waste. In accounting, a liability is something a company owes, and contingency means a potential liability that may occur depending on a future event. In this case, companies were responsible and that could be a liability, but right now, climate impact cannot be recorded as liabilities, but instead it's recorded as contingency. Another important concept is accrual versus disclosure. Accrual means a cost that is recorded in the financial statement so it shows up in a number. Disclosure means that it is mentioned in the notes but not in the actual financial data. So basically, climate change are usually disclosed but not occurred. We can see this in Starbucks 10K. They do talk about climate risk, sustainability, and environmental issues in their disclosure and risk sections, but they are not recorded as liabilities in the financial statement. So overall, this shows that climate change creates real costs, but these costs are not fully reflected in accounting. Thank you for listening, and here's my sources.